Well,
Wait,
you didn't
who
buy
bought
out
out?
the store if it was only $100.
Who bought out the store?
It was all
Um,
the 24-ounce cans or whatever, the tall boys. They didn't have any more 12
oh,
packs.
holy shit! Then I thought
One
you
of
were talking like the 24 packs. I'm like, oh, that's like what 4 or 5 of those.
yeah, the 12 packs we can't find anywhere out here. One of my buddies couldn't find it, so he drove to Webster City from Fort Dodge to find the hard Mountain Dew and bought every one of the tall boys they had.
The Walmart we normally go to get groceries had a full um oh fuck, what are those things in the aisle called?
Display.
Yeah. Well, they actually have a fucking name.
End
But
cap.
yeah. No, end cap's at the end of the aisle. They're what? I don't remember anymore. Wait, there's a plant that lets you blow bubbles?
There's a plant that she's like, what bubbles?
I don't know. Emery was watching like random videos.
What the
At
hell?
some point before we retire our characters, can we like slay a god JRPG style?
I mean, I'm not sure everybody's going to retire their character.
Well, I mean, there's a max level at some point.
Oh, I mean, yeah, 20.
Yeah, then we what is that? Split class and we go to another 20.
Eh, I don't think that would be that fun.
Level 40 character.
I'll be a level 40 sorcerer paladin.
Okay. Like I said, Matavius is going to be a little late, so did you guys have anything else to do in Neverwinter before you headed to the ruins of Thunder Tree?
There's quite a bit of stuff to do.
What else did you want to do in Neverwinter?
Well, I got some information. I just gotta find my notes here again. So are we back all in the tavern then, or what's this?
Yeah, you guys can have back in the morning or after you did your little bit of shopping.
Go ahead, Scat Graham. I'm assuming we're all around you, ready to listen.
Y'all remember how you read into some? I'm kind of doing it in a hush tone. The red brand back in the last town.
Yeah, we got rid of them, right?
Well,
Picked them out.
the one that had the picture is buried here, and there was some lady weeping over him. I happened to talk to her, and she seems a little pissed that he's dead.
That seems about right. That's the right reaction.
When I say pissed, I mean literal fire in her eyes when she was looking and talking to me.
Oh, little literal fire, like fire.
Yeah, like
Oh,
that crap that I got set on from Felidor.
And she didn't kill you?
No, I didn't kind of let her know that it was me, but it was she's wanting information about the so-called heroes, as she was calling us.
Oh.
So you found out that she was asking around about us?
Well, I don't know if she's asking around about us, but I guess some red brand people or some friends in the family know about us. And she found out that there were some heroes that killed a bunch of people.
Does she know we're here?
I don't know if she knows or not. If she thought I was one of them, she let me go. So I'm just letting y'all know we might have some issues with more than what we bargained for.
That's what you get when you take pictures from people.
I didn't kill a dude.
It's been a while. I don't remember who killed the dude. Probably me with my sexy fist, but you know. that all?
Sexy fists, eh?
That's all I got.
You didn't learn anything else?
Negative.
Darn.
Should,
What about Droop? Did you do what I asked you with Droop?
I did.
And
What do you want? Depending on what you want to get him for armor.
okay.
If you want to make it so that he can basically just sit there and do nothing and just sit in the turtle shell, it's gonna cost you about 1,500.
So a turtle shell, 1,500. Got you. Is this like a good turtle shell? Like, is it big enough for him?
It's plate, damn it.
Okay. Turtle shell / plate armor.
Padded armor is about 5 gold, and then if you want to get him some chain, it'd be about 50.
All right. Thank you, Scatgram. That was greatly appreciated.
Yeah. Although I don't know if you trust the guy here in town. He seemed a little slow and couldn't read anything.
Okay. Well, if we don't have anything else, I think we should probably head on out, right?
I suppose there's anything else keeping us here.
And I don't think we want to stay here with fire eyes, you know.
No, I suspect not.
All right, so you guys are headed over to. Sorry. Oh, that's okay.
Were we doing the castle or were we going somewhere else? I don't remember.
You guys were headed to the ruins of Thunder Tree.
Because my druid person is there.
And so.
I want to buy Droop plate armor and write on it turtle power. Look at our sexy cart. We don't have.
That cart doesn't need to be there.
Hey, where are we?
Okay.
Oh.
How far inward would
Top
we
left
be?
corner.
That's like where you guys are coming up to.
Okay.
Gradually, the trails become an old, overgrown lane, winding between dilapidated buildings choked in vines and brush. Ahead of you, in the middle of the settlement, rises a steep hill upon which stands a stone tower with a partially collapsed roof and an adjoining cottage. A dirt road hugs the base of the hill and wends its way between old stone houses, many of which are roofless ruins with interiors open to the weather. Other buildings appear to be more or less intact. The whole place is eerily silent. A wooden sign is nailed to a nearby post. It reads, "Danger. Plant monsters and zombies. Turn back now."
Plant monsters and zombies?
Yep.
So Plants vs. Zombies.
Well, gang, do you think we should break up to investigate?
I would say not. I'd say we best stick together and keep our eyes peeled for
I think we got a warning of monsters. No splitting.
the aforementioned trouble.
Well, do we just want to go building through building and check out everything, I guess? Or is there something you think would be more of the location of this druid person that you're looking for, Felidor, and we should check that place first?
They just said he's at the Thunder Tree ruins, so we should probably just kind of search the ruins for him.
Can I look at the vegetation around us real quick here, just to see if there's anything in the immediate area that's out of place with it? That's not like normal vegetation.
There's nothing out of whack too much. I mean, the trees average 30 to 40 feet tall and provide cover. Brush consists of large brushes. That'll be difficult terrain.
Okay, that's what I see in the general area here at the very beginning. Anything that I need to look out for?
Now that we're here, I want to cast Mage Armor on myself. Since there was a warning that things were all going to be crazy. It'll last like 8 hours.
Okay.
Mage Armor last 8 hours?
I think so.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it says 8 hours.
That's really good. I guess if you guys don't have anything else, I would like to just start walking up and maybe check this building first. One right here. Anyone against that?
Actually,
I'll move back then.
I want to see what my wild shape is. I'm going to use wild shape and transform into a dire wolf. It'll last for an hour.
Okay.
I guess if that's done, I would like to just walk up to this building, like this doorway right here, and kind of just look.
Okay.
I guess if there's a door, I'd like to like knock slightly on it, just in case the druid's in there. There's no door. I just kind of want to peek in.
No, there's not really anything. The cottage looks to have seen better days. Cowering in the shadow of an old tree is a crumbled stone cottage with no roof. Weeds are rampant in here. Go ahead and I guess it's just passive. Let me make a roll real quick.
If I'd known we were gonna have plants, I'd have bought a torch or something just to start lighting things on fire.
What if the plants are fire resistant? Wouldn't that be like most?
That'd be some BS, is what that would be.
It's got this special wax on it. It's just not burning.
Ooh.
I guess wax burns. So that won't work.
What's your passive? So you do see two twig blights hiding among the weeds that are flanking each door as you approach, or flanking the doorway. So you see two twig blights.
I see two plant creatures trying to flank doors, guys. What do you want to do?
Can anybody speak with plants?
What'd you say?
Can anybody speak to the plants?
Oh.
Technically, I can.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess it would also depend if the plants could speak.
If I can use my psychic
I mean,
if
the
I can
worst
use
thing
my-
is you give it a try and it doesn't work.
let's see, I gotta find the name of the item here. If I use my psychic whispers, I can choose up to two creatures I can see, and then I can talk with them telepathically.
I don't.
And you guys have had a long rest or whatever too, so anything that you have done.
And I don't need to speak a common language with them to understand them. So, I mean, technically, if you want, I can stand behind you and look at these two tree creatures, plants, and talk to them.
Would he be able to see them from behind me, or would I have to move?
I mean, if you told them about them, they're easy.
Okay.
They're going to be easy enough to see.
I guess I will use the ability.
Sweet.
It's a weird question mark at the end.
Okay.
I gotta roll a d. Where's my dice at here? What the hell? Hold on a second. For some reason, my dice aren't showing up on. Or someone wants to roll a d6. It just tells me how long I can talk to them with.
Need what? A D6?
Oh, there it is. Finally loaded.
Oh.
Okay, for 6 hours I can talk to these two plants telepathically.
Okay.
I guess. What do you ask them? I've never talked to a damn plant before.
Well, I mean, they're flanking us. We probably don't want them to attack us, right? Like, tell them to like put their guard down.
You can ask them what they're doing here.
All right, I'm gonna telepathically just kind of, what's up, plants? What are you doing here?
They just stay rooted where they're at and don't say anything back.
Do you want to become part of a salad? Because if you don't answer, we're not having any other choice.
They still don't say anything.
I ain't getting nothing, guys. This is a bunch of crap. You guys are tree hugging the hippies over here trying to talk to plants, and you want me to get involved in this crap?
I'm trying to talk to the plant. Malin just starts bursting out laughing when he gets upset like that. You're the one talking to the plant. It's your fault.
You told me to.
So I do want to work. How do you talk to something I can't talk? All right. Malin's like, so do we want to fight these things, or do we want to just move on?
Well, they don't care if they're part of a salad or not, so they didn't say nothing.
Trying to get a group consensus.
Let's make charcoal out of these trees.
Yeah, I guess we would just go to fight. Would we have to spring it? That's what like. Sorry,
Point
go
out
ahead.
where the plants are to me, because I'm a wolf. I can't speak. I come up and I
Flanking
probably
both,
sniffing around.
flanking the entrance. That's what I was told.
I'm gonna walk up to him and pee on him.
I hope the plants attack you.
He's gonna get some freaking poison ivy on his wiener.
Oh no, their only weakness, urine.
Yeah, I think at that point, we can all roll initiative.
Yes.
And this will be theater of the mind for this one.
Oh God, I rolled a nat 1.
I rolled 20. Fuck off, Scatgram.
Oh wait, no, I rolled a 7. I'm sorry. Oh fuck.
What, Cole? Cole?
You don't even like to fight.
That's true. I feel like I felt the inspiration this morning. I had my Wheaties.
2.
Oh, Scatgram has a +3 to his initiative. It's the same as mine.
All right.
Damn right I do.
Mister, I want to talk to a
You told me to, damn it.
Technically, I told you to.
Okay. Go ahead, Cole. You're first.
All right. I'm gonna target one of them and blast him with a sacred flame.
fire.
Okay. Go ahead and roll attack.
Okay. It's whoops, sorry, that's damage. Ignore that. It's a dex. They need to make a dex saving throw.
They make a dex saving throw.
DC 15.
DC 15. Can you hit both of them, or you're just hitting one of them?
I think I can hit. Hold on, let me. Yeah, it's 60-foot range. No, it's a single target. I'll hit the closest one to me. I think that's.
They had a 14.
Okay. 1d8 radiant damage. So that's gonna be 2 damage. 2 radiant damage.
He looks severely injured.
All right. And that'll be it. I don't have anything else.
And now it's your turn.
Oh, if I can move to the one that he did not attack, and then I will take an unarmed strike. 18.
That's gonna hit.
It's gonna be fire damage too. It's 4 fire damage.
It's dead.
I guess if I have the range, I'd like to walk up to the other one.
Yeah, they're flanking the door, so that'd
Okay.
just be
And then I would like to just use my bonus action as my second unarmed strike.
okay.
And that one is a 24 to hit.
That also hits,
And then fire damage again and 7 fire damage.
and that one dies.
Awesome.
So you have dispatched 2 twig blights.
I begin to pant excitedly.
Yay. 2 dead plants.
I would go give you a pet, but I'm far away.
Are we done out of combat?
Yeah. So you guys can do whatever you want. Hold on one second here. I'll be right back.
We're gonna kill all these like plant babies, and then we're gonna find out like there's a big plant mama, and she's gonna be mad.
Yeah, it's gonna be like aliens.
Got one little fight. My mom got scared. She said, "You can't stop Chris Rock just because your wife has no hair."
Oh man, he's bringing the Oscar memes in.
All right, I'm back. What are you guys doing next? Or doing now?
Is there anything useful on the tree blades?
No.
Is
They
there
are
anything?
twigs.
Is there anything useful in the building that they were guarding? Can I search?
Go. Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
go ahead.
I'm gonna sniff around the building.
You can make a perception check or investigation.
Since I'm a direwolf, any perception check that relies on smell, I get an advantage on.
Well,
Okay.
I'm looking with my eyes, and I got a 16, and he's looking with his nose. What do you get?
I rolled a nat 20.
You do not see anything of use in this building or around.
Wow, wasting your nat 20s, eh?
Oh!
You successfully didn't find anything. Congratulations.
All right, now that I'm close, I'm gonna give him a pet and say, "Good boy."
Are there any buildings that are seem like most of the buildings don't have roofs and stuff and are pretty ruined? Is there anyone that seems like it might afford some shelter? Like it's got half a roof or like an outcropping or something that
I mean, the one from what you can see, the one in the ones in the best condition, that you may be able to see from where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the one that's in the best is probably this building. It's probably the one in the best condition.
Okay.
But you can't really see much past these 3 buildings. This one.
Okay.
This one and this one.
I'm gonna go deeper into the ruins, kind of like over here. And like I'm not gonna like sneak, so if anybody wants to like come along, you're welcome to.
I'm gonna come along.
But yeah, I'd like to see if I can get a better view of the whole area. And that's kind of my MO is like if somebody's here, they're probably hiding in the nicest of the most put together of the houses, even if it's, less ruined. Like what would keep the rain off of me?
Yeah. So really you'll only see like this building and this one. And then on this building you do happen to see that it appears to be in better condition than most of the ruined and dilapidated structures nearby. The doors are reinforced with heavy iron bands and thick shutters protect the windows.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak my way towards that. See if I can find my way, get more info or get closer to it to investigate. So would that be like a stealth check or?
Yeah, if you want to make a stealth check.
Sure. That's going to be a 10.
Okay. So what are you doing now? Then you're just like checking around the building, or
here's what I'm thinking. Is I'm kind of coming around like this and trying to come at it not from like the front angle, knock on the front door kind of vibe, but just like try to get underneath like a window or something and just like listen in to see if I can hear stuff. Any voices, any rustling, anything like that. So that's going to be my strategy, and
okay.
given my stealth check and whatever else is going on,
listening inside, make a perception check for me.
Okay, will do. That's going to be a 17.
Okay. So listening in, you do just kind of hear, I guess what would be best described as living noises. Somebody moving things around. Pots or pans, moving them around or cooking. You hear the crackling of a fire inside.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak back to the group and report before we go any further. I managed to get underneath one of the windows, and it sounds like there's one down in the what is it, the southwest, that corner there, that has some people in it, some people muttering and having, moving chairs around, maybe having some dinner or something. There's something going on in that one down there. You should probably, I'm going to investigate it a little bit more and see if I can gather more intel, but we need to be careful, because we're definitely not alone here.
Well, we don't. If we do try to communicate, we gotta make sure it's something that an undead wouldn't be able to do. Because I know if I'm holed up in a building that's surrounded by zombies and plant monsters, if I hear someone just knock on a window, I'm gonna assume it's something bad.
Aye, fair point. Fair point. We need to, try to find a communicate with them. Get the lay of the land.
So who wants to talk to him?
Well, I can talk. I can give that a try.
Should we go up as a group or just one person so it seems more threatening or less threatening? I don't know what do we want to intimidate them or
Well, we don't want one person going, because then you're just setting up for whatever kind of blast that guy might have.
True, and also we don't know if these folks are going to be natural allies. Even we may be at cross purposes, even in spite of whatever threats are hiding around these parts. So, I would say let's gather a group together, and I would suggest gathering a little bit more intel. I just wanted to make sure there was something. It looked like that was an occupied place. I wanted to make sure my suspicions were true. I'd say let's sneak up there, try to listen a little bit closer, see if we can hear what they're saying, and if we can assess that they, are like to be friendly, then we can engage, knock on the front door or a window or something, and fall in their good graces.
What do you even know about this guy that we're trying to find here?
I don't know the first thing about him.
And of course, the goddamn wolf. I want to on. God, where is it at? I gotta find that stupid spell again. I want to. How many do I have? I want to use one of my psychic energy die to psychic whisper Philidor
Okay.
for 3 hours.
Okay.
All right, what the hell do we know about this guy even? We know there's somebody down in this building down here, but what the hell do we know about this guy, Feldor?
Bacon, 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 bacon! Bacon strips. All I know is there's a druid who knows the lay of the land. I don't know anything else about him.
So we don't know if this guy's gonna just beat the crap out of us or not.
No, they didn't give me any other info. Just that he's here, and his name is Radoth.
All right, that's something. At least we know something. Talking to Puppy Dog over there. It's a druid named Radoth. We don't know anything else about him really. That knows the lay of the land up here. So we might really use the name somehow if he's not being hunted by somebody. Sounds like a zombie should be able to say his name.
Say my name, say my name.
That was more to Cole and anger on it around me here.
So why exactly do we need to know the lay of the land? I guess should have found that out earlier.
Fair point. Yeah.
So just so that way you guys know what it was a little bit. It was the alder leaf that told you to come here, because she figures that he would know like specific areas like the Cragmaw Castle and where the Wave Echo Cave are.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say we just go up to the front door and knock. I mean, what's the worst they can do? Kill us?
I suppose that would be the worst they could do. Or kill us and then imprison our souls in some sort of crazy tree. And then this, the fruit the fruit that comes from it bears our souls, and whoever eats it gains our power, or something like that. But barring something like that, I suppose, we might as well just take our chances. So I'll start heading down towards is this the front door here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to stand over here behind this rock. This one.
And could somebody give me the pronunciation of the guy's name again? Wraith?
Readoff.
Readoff, thanks.
And the wolves to stay back there? Okay.
We're over here. Sorry, you kind of disappeared off my map. Wait, wait, where the hell is everyone? Oh, you're all down here. Okay.
I'll sidle up to the door.
Mm-hmm. Do we want
and
Matavius to be down here too?
Yeah, he's just sitting in the trees. Until he gets here.
And I'm gonna, as gently as possible, rap at the door. Just tap, tap, tap. Radoth, are you there?
A gaunt, white bearded human opens up the door. What can I help you with?
Oh, are you Radoth? My name's Cole. I've been looking for you.
Yes. How can I help you?
Me and my fellow travelers here, we're trying to find our way, and it's been pointed out to us that you might be of assistance in making sure we're on the right track. We're trying to get to Wave Echo Cave. Could we come in?
Sure, you can come in.
Okay. I'll kind of wave in. We do have a druid who's a little bit bestial at the moment, so I'm not sure if he'll fit in the door or be comfortable. But if you're okay with that, he's well behaved. If you catch my drift.
I'm gonna trot up, wagging my tail, and paw at the door. and then walk in and lay down by the fire.
Okay.
Alan will go in and sit by the door.
All right.
I was down the other side of the door.
Wave echo cave, you say?
Aye, that's correct.
I can offer to guide you there, but I need a favor from you in exchange.
Very well. What are we? And then and there's another. What was the other place that we're trying to track down?
Castle.
The name of the castle that. Sorry, my notes are all kind of scattered, so I'm having trouble remembering the proper names here. If somebody,
I don't recall.
You should be able to use a search function
okay,
if it's there.
me.
I've been terrible at taking notes.
Oh, there it is. Okay. That was the on the see, the Tybor Trail one was the one we cleared out a couple of sessions ago. 10
Ogmaw Castle?
Yeah, that's what it was. It was the Cragmore
Okay.
Castle.
Okay. Sorry, I got it.
There you go.
And the other place we're trying to get to, if it makes a difference vis-a-vis this favor, is Cragmar Castle.
Well, to get you to the Wave Echo Cave, it's definitely going to take the favor as there's stuff in there that not everybody needs, so you need to prove your abilities for that. But as far as Cragmaw Castle goes, it's virtually just north of the intersection on the Tribord Trail leading between Faladin and the east-west, the T intersection there, into the Neverwinter Woods. And you guys would kind of recognize that that's kind of where Droop was pointing when you like he was like pointing to that general direction when you guys started this adventure to Neverwinter.
Okay. And what was this favor that you're needing from us?
Let me guess. Has to do with the plants and the zombies.
I could deal with the plants and the zombies. I just dodged the zombies, and the plants are of no annoyance to me. However, I'll also warn you that there are some folks in black masks and cloaks skulking around to the east. But really, what I need to be dealt with is, it seems since the last time I was here, there's a green dragon that's moved into the tower, and I need him gone.
A dragon?
Correct, a young green dragon.
Oh, that'd be a first. Let me confer with my compatriots.
And I don't need him dead. I just need him driven off.
Okay. Good to know. So yeah, Cole's gonna motion with his arms for a huddle.
I'm
Well,
gonna huddle.
gents, you feel like taking on a young green dragon?
I feel like this would be a good opportunity to create a new ally.
I don't disagree.
I'm gonna go rope And I'm gonna put my paw in, like we should all do, like the little hand thing, the 1, 2, 3 team thing.
Well, I just have an idea about this dragon, real quick.
Aye.
I've heard that they like to get with donkeys. Is there any way this druid here can get turned into a donkey?
Only talking donkeys, as far as I've heard.
All right. Well, that was my idea, at least.
Oh, it's a good one. We'll keep it in the back of our mind. We'll call that Plan B. Seduce the dragon with a donkey.
Make sure the donkey doesn't say anything bad. It might get slapped.
All right. Enough about this donkeys. So it sounds like we're in all agreement. We should we'll take him up on this. I mean,
it seems like the best thing if we want his help. Then
all right. We'll take the gig. We'll take care of this green dragon. Get him out of your hair for you, sir.
Much appreciated.
Can you point us to where we can find this this chap?
He steps out and he just points. He's like to the tower to the north, and it's the big building. You can't miss it, and he's referring to this one.
I got a question for you there, Mr. Druid. You've been here for quite a while, right?
Yes. I come and go.
But you've explored this area quite a bit in your travels, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Have you happened to come across the necklace by chance?
I don't do much exploring of the area. I mostly stick to here and do what I need to do here.
All right.
Well, who's ready to go see a dragon?
me.
I'm gonna trot up and lick Droop on the face.
Okay. Drew just kind of pushes you away.
Can I ask a quick metagame question?
Yeah.
How rare are dragons? So like us seeing this dragon, is that like a really rare occurrence, or is it like how rare are dragons in the? Because I presume like most of us have probably never really seen a true dragon before, right?
I mean, you guys have all obviously heard stories of them.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess like you would know generally the color the color represents like what element or what damage the dragon does. So like you guys would know that a green dragon's generally poison. And you know that they're a strong creature. But I don't know that any of you guys would have seen one in person.
I mean, we have
like,
a
people
dragon.
have definitely dealt with them before.
Well, I mean, we have a dragon born, but that's not an actual dragon.
Yeah. Well, they're descendant of dragons, or they're kin of dragons, so I imagine he would at least know what a dragon looks like or what a dragon is.
That is a correct assumption.
I am. So off we go.
Question mark there?
I mean, it's a dragon. I would be a little bit hesitant about facing a dragon.
Mister, I take the punches, no problem. All of a sudden,
dragons don't punch. Dragons got big claws.
From the windows to the walls.
Well, I suppose.
Yeah, so we just head out then. Is this like... So it's like right here, like blocked?
No, it's just like it's
like
fallen and overhang. You guys can pass through it though.
Okay.
Suppose I'll take the lead.
Are you sure you want to come with us, Droop?
You never know. Droop might know some magic words and become a dragon master.
So at the top of this hill stands a rounded tower with a cottage attached. Both are in good condition, although half of the tower's roof is gone. A door leads into the cottage, and several arrow slit windows are visible in the tower. You can't help but notice the eerie quiet in the area and a strange, acrid smell in the air. The corpses of two hideous giant spiders are sprawled near the edge of the pathway, apparently dragged there. Their bloated bodies are puckered and blistered and appear to have been mauled by a large animal.
That's not ominous at all.
I start to whimper at their sight.
I want to try to peek through the slotted windows. See if I can see anything in the building.
Arrow slits?
Oh, I thought you said there's slits. Never
Yeah,
mind.
sorry. No, it's arrow slits are visible in the tower. And the tower is about 40 foot tall.
And there's no windows on the outside of the cottage at all.
There are. If you look in, you just see some dusty furniture draped in webbing.
On the two spiders that were killed, do either one of them have a fang left?
Uh, I mean, they may have their fangs, but you don't think that it would be of use in this fight.
Just want one.
Yeah. I mean, sure, you can take one.
Hi. Awesome. Thank you. I honestly don't know why I want it. I just want a spider. It was just...
I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. You open the door, and once you get in the cottage, it just contains dusty furniture draped in webbing. You don't really see anything of value.
All right. I
wanna
guess.
Look up on the ceiling just to make sure there's nothing up there, like a spider, maybe.
Yeah, nope, nothing in there.
I don't like this.
I'm gonna go to the next door and I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. You see a 5 foot wide staircase in the interior, rising to the open rooftop at the top.
That's it. There's like nothing else over here.
Nope.
All right. I'm gonna go to the staircase.
Okay.
I'm gonna look
Are
behind
you
me and
walking
be
stealthily
like,
or just walking up normal?
I'm just walking up normal.
Okay. As you approach the top, you start to see the young green dragon sitting on its loot or its hoard, and looking your way.
I want to speak in Draconic, and I want to say hello there.
Dragon says yes.
We have come today because a druid who lives in the area would like you to leave.
This is my tower.
Have you thought about maybe going and finding a tower in a different area?
Why would I leave my tower?
Because there could be a better towers out there. Bigger towers, more grand towers, where you could hold more loot.
This tower suffices.
For now, but what happens when you grow up? Is this tower going to be big enough for you when you're 100 years in the future?
When I need a bigger tower, I can find one then. This tower suffices. And I have my hoard here.
But it would be really helpful for us if you were to go.
You waste my time.
I look back to our team and I'm like, I don't think he wants to leave.
I would like to use Psychic Whispers on this dragon.
Oh, okay.
For doesn't really matter, but for 1 hour I can technically talk to him.
Okay.
I'm sorry that my partner here is so blatant with you and brash sounding. We're just asking you to vacate the area for a brief moment, not necessarily permanently.
And I'm just telling you no.
What would it take for us to be able to reach some kind of an agreement for you could leave? We just need you to be
How about
gone.
you leave?
We can't do that. We need an escort to find this location, the caves. And if you could help us with that, that'd be great too.
Why would I help you?
Well, I'm saying that's our choice. We need to have an escort, our way of finding these places, and one requires either you to help us, or for us to have this druid help us, and he needs you to leave. So one way or another, we have to have you leave if you want.
But why would I help you? Why wouldn't I just kill you?
Because you won't kill us. We've killed far more fearsome creatures than yourself, and we will not hesitate to unleash all of our wrath, all of our power on you if it comes to it. You misunderstand. You see this as some sort of cajoling, some sort of negotiation, or even some sort of pleading. But that's an illusion. That's a lie that dragons tell them, like yourself, tell themselves to make themselves superior. But the thing is that a dragon's skull isn't around to tell you that it was wrong for it, that they were wrong, and what was being offered to them was a kindness, was a mercy, was a generosity. So that's the offer.
Everybody
Play
roll
ball with us.
initiative.
Roll, Reggie.
I don't think negotiations worked.
Malin, I still need initiative from you. There we go. Okay.
Negotiations sure were short.
Angon, go ahead.
I'm going to be like, whoa. Is there any way that we could avoid some conflict here? Like, I don't want to hurt
Yes,
you.
leave.
I don't think you want to hurt me. We can't leave. You just need to leave for a little bit. Like, we could probably work out something to pay you to leave for a little bit.
Or you can just leave now and I won't kill you.
But you really want to get into a fight? I mean, come on. There's like 5 of us and 1 of you. Like, the numbers aren't in your favor, and we're willing to work out some sort of like deal to get you to leave for a little bit.
No. Okay, so this is your action. Are you going to use your movement?
I'm just gonna move away from the dragon while I'm trying to negotiate with them.
Okay.
So I'm now 30 feet away from wherever I was before, away from the dragon.
Okay, so you're like just walking down the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. And then next is Malin.
So what's like the lay of the land here? So I kind of have an idea. It's up the stairs. Does that mean like we have a roof over us if we're down here, or is it like
No, it's
not a roof, but
there's like there's only like half a roof.
So it would be able to get down here from.
Yeah, like the roof is
I would
open, it can
guess.
get down to the ground.
Okay, thank you. I guess I would just. I don't really want to run up there. I kind of just move myself into a position to ready for it to come down, and then yeah, that'd be it. Ready in action.
So you're staying where you're at though, because what I'm saying is it couldn't make its way down into the tower, but it can make its way out of the tower and outside.
All right, then I guess I probably want to head outside then, like out front.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't want to try to fight it in a small confined space. Yeah, that'll be my
So
movement.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sorry.
You can move like here.
Okay, that works.
Because you were right here before.
Yeah.
I guess so. Like any of these squares. Okay. I guess you could also dash if you wanted to move somewhere else.
No, I'll just go there for right now.
Okay. The dragon's turn. He takes off and flies. And lands. So that's 1, 2. Oh, where did? Oh, Cole was up there too. Okay. Yeah, I guess if he's.
Sorry,
So-
I was trying to stay with the group.
No, that's fine. I just didn't know.
I thought we were all in the tower, but
Okay.
if we were kind of outside, then I'll just move it back to where it was. Sorry about that.
No,
I
you're
I
fine.
think you had to be in the tower because you were the one that antagonized him.
I mean, you could yell still.
I guess
I was
that's true.
trotting behind them, so I'm in the tower.
Okay. He's going to bite at Malin. 25 to hit.
That hits.
10 piercing and 6 poison damage. And then a 20 to hit on his claw attack.
I'm dead.
12 damage.
Yep, I'm dead.
You can still leave. You just hear him boom. Scatgram, your turn.
All right. Let me look at my stuff here because yeah, that's not cool.
None of them would know that I'm down either, would they?
If Cole's outside, he may have seen it. Depends on where Cole, because you can go wherever you thought you were.
okay.
You did see him.
Yeah, I'd say I'm with the group.
Okay.
The main group, talking with them, given how this scene went down.
So you guys all saw Malin leave the tower, and then the dragon fly out of the tower.
Let's see. That would be my normal movement, 5. And as I come to the door, I see Malin down. We'll leave. Just let me. Psychically, I'm saying all this here.
Okay.
Let me get our friend, and we will leave you alone.
Then leave.
Just I come up to Malin, and that's all I can do. I can't do anything else. As my bonus action, I had to use dash.
Okay. Cole, you're up.
Okay. Can I determine, from like tone of voice and body language, whether that we'll leave, sort of just leave our friend alone, if that is earnest or
Well, he said it psychically, so you wouldn't have heard it.
Psychically to the
the dragon.
To the dragon, not all of us. Okay. Yeah, in that case I'll play as if I'm gonna keep going with my bluff/not bluff. Cole is going to close his eyes and kind of put his fist into his palm. Take a like 2 deep breaths, and as you see it, you see that radiant soul healing that he sometimes does, where the fire this white fire starts kind of illuminating around him, except it goes bigger, and then sort of grows big enough to fall back on him and take the form of 2 radiant wings of that same white fiery light. And when he opens his eyes, they're pupilless and glowing white, like the Avatar state, except white instead of blue. And he's going to take off and chase after the dragon. And then or fly in the, I'll say fly in the direction of the dragon.
Okay.
And I can move 30 feet, which up to 30 feet. And then that's my action. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to gather up some more of that white firelight and cast. I'm gonna take 3d6 and cast healing on onto Malin is the one who's down, right?
Yep.
Yeah, on 3d6 onto Malin. So let me roll that. So Malin, heal 8 damage. 8 healing.
You guys, I think I just heard Matavius in here.
I'm here.
You guys just provoked a here. You'd be like back here with Drew, just because you guys are, you were late. It's fine. But just because you were here later, you're back here with Drew. You guys have provoked this green dragon. He took Malin out, and then Scatgram said that you guys would leave mentally to him. And then Cole came down and healed Malin, and that's what you've kind of missed.
Also, I have shining wings and I'm flying.
Yeah. Felidor, your turn.
Well, my movement in dire wolf form is 50, so I'm gonna be like, oh, they all left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh shit, there's a dragon. 40, 45. And then I'm gonna bite the dragon on the tail.
Okay.
Weapon attack is +5 to hit. Okay. Let's roll that d20. I roll a 15.
That misses.
It misses. So then I go, whoa, and that's it.
Okay. Droop is gonna run. And back to Angron.
I guess I'm gonna take a dash action and try to get out there. See 5, 15, 20, maybe 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm gonna be like, Mr. Green Dragon, why are you doing this?
I told you to leave. You guys chose not to.
And I'm gonna be
This
like,
is the consequences of your actions.
but compromise! And that'll probably be the end of my turn.
The compromise is you leave. And you don't die.
That's probably all I can do.
All right, Malin, your turn.
Here's a key point. I take Step of the Wind as my bonus action. I will disengage from the dragon.
Okay.
I move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 into the wood, and then I will also use Mass of the Wild. I'm going to attempt to hide.
Okay. Matavius, your turn.
So have we been dealing damage to it or what? How's it looking?
Knock the crap out of Malin.
Yeah, you guys have not hit it yet. There's only been one real attack on it because it flew out of the tower. And everybody was like in the tower.
Oh, okay. So are we trying to attack it or are we trying to run away?
I think we're trying to run away.
Alright, how far am I away from it?
You're like 30 feet away,
Yeah.
right?
20, 25, 30, 35-ish?
Yeah.
I mean, if we're trying to run, I'm not going to attack it.
I
Guess I'll just... How far am I allowed to go get out of here?
30 feet, whatever your movement speed is.
Alright,
You can
so I'll move back.
also dash and move twice.
Yeah, I guess you can move dash to move twice.
No, I just want to get pretty far away, so I'm at like
You guys, if you're like, you guys came from over here from this building, so you know that this is a safe building.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to head that way,
So more like up to the north.
south to the south west. That building that has stuff in it on the map that I'm pinging.
I don't know where you're at.
Might
I
have to
see.
zoom out. Yeah,
I got you.
that's that was the building that you guys met the druid in. That you were coming to me.
That's fine. So okay, so Malon's down. I'm just gonna shoot it with my longbow to maybe get its attention away from you guys.
Malon's up now. He ran away, but
Yeah. Malon's up.
You guys
Yeah.
are right next to it still, right? Everybody.
Correct. They are next to it.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot it with my longbow.
Okay, go ahead. Roll.
It's kind of working. 11.
Misses.
I guess my bonus action, I'll do Hunter's Mark on it,
Okay.
and then end my turn.
I will give you one chance to leave, and then he's gonna hold his action. Scat game return.
15, 20, 25, 30, dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And Cole, your turn.
Yeah, if everybody else is leaving, I guess I gotta give up on my bluff and follow along. I'll let's see what. So 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go here. So I'll fly. I'll start flying away.
Okay, and he's not taking any opportunity attacks.
Yeah, good. That sounded like that was the case.
And then you're done, or do you have any other action?
Yeah, I'm done for now.
Okay. Felidor, your turn.
Well, since everybody else ran away, I'm gonna like look around and I'm gonna book it out of here with a dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50.
And
50. Yep, I took my 2 moves and I moved 100 feet away.
okay. And Grant, your turn.
I'm going to look at the green dragon sadly and then run away.
Okay. And then Malin.
hang on. Guess I'll just stay. Does the dragon know where I am? Because I'm hidden.
No, I mean the dragon's not trying to actively attack anybody at this point. He's letting you guys run, essentially. So are you done then?
Yeah, if I'm hidden from him right now, I'll just stay hidden because
Okay.
to him I'm probably gone anyway.
Matavia, it's your turn.
All right, I assume we're all pretty far enough away. I guess I'll.
Okay, so you're just gonna stay there? Okay, you're okay.
Yeah, I was counting.
Okay.
And then I guess. All right, so we're not provoking it, we're not attacking it, so we're just chilling. So I guess I'll be done. I don't know what you guys are doing, what we're doing.
Okay. The green dragon flies back up into its tower as he sees all of you retreating. So if you guys do not intend to attack it, then that would put us out of combat. Because it's not going to be, at this point, it would be hard for you guys to hit it anyway, unless you are going back up in the tower.
Alan will continue to stay hidden. He's not going to meet back up with the group at the moment.
I'm gonna go into the building here.
Okay.
And
Yeah, you guys are free to move wherever you need to for the time being. Troop is also just going to run back here. So everybody else head that way.
the hell is so important in that goddamn tower that you need this damn dragon to leave?
You're asking read off that?
Yeah.
It's not the importance of the tower, it's the importance of the natural order of things in the area. He's disturbing them.
Yeah, I'm gonna shift out of wolf form.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, dude, that thing is way too strong. I don't think he's going anywhere.
I'm gonna just stare at him and be like, do you not understand the natural order? The strong destroy the weak. Obviously, you're too weak to deal with himself, so he deserves to be here.
It's an evil being. He doesn't deserve to be here. He needs to be driven away. And as we've mentioned, if you're unable to, or as I mentioned, if you're unable to do that, then I will not be able to escort you to Wave Echo Cave. I've already given you the information on Cragmaw Castle, but that is all I have for you.
I stand there and kind of start to bare my teeth and just kind of grit them tight and clenching my hands as fists, just refraining myself as much as I can to just taking a sucker punch at this guy.
Can we go and check out the castle and maybe come back? Like, I don't know. Right now, we tried to negotiate with the dragon, and he's very obstinate, and he attacked our comrade here and hurt him pretty badly. So maybe we should leave and go and search for maybe some better gear or something, and then maybe come back.
Not Angron, I'm not with you.
It hasn't been an hour yet, has it?
No. That fight was like 20 seconds. And then...
I'm just thinking something here. I step outside and just kind of wave everybody over here towards me.
I'll follow.
Is it daytime?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like mid afternoon.
Okay.
3 or 4.
So we just came up upon the dragon, and everyone's like, "Let's attack it."
No, we were told we have to remove it for this guy to be our guide.
So it's a mission.
Well, I'm still psychically connected to this dragon. If this guy doesn't want to help us, why not have the dragon take care of this guy and force him to help us take out his problem?
I'm loath. We couldn't even convince the dragon to skedaddle for some period of time. I can't imagine we'd talk him into being our hired muscle. What leverage do we have over him? We've nothing.
I'm still psychically connected to Scatgram, so I'm gonna like tell him, hey, maybe you can convince the dragon that there's lots and lots of treasure somewhere that he can get really easily. Like, maybe that village where we got all the red capes out of. Like, tell him, hey, there's a ton of treasure here, and whatever that one thing is.
I'm gonna step in here. I cannot abide.
This is psychic.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Tell them about what it was, that creature that's in their headquarters.
Nosgoth or whatever.
Yeah, tell him about that thing. Tell him he's got lots of treasure in there. Magical treasures that he could steal. I want to see them fight each other. I mean, it would convince it to leave long enough for him to help us. Plus, we would also get rid of that dude that we kind of promised we'd bring him bodies, and we're never gonna, come back and bring him bodies.
True. I'm gonna kind of whisper to the dragon mentally here. Sorry for disturbing you earlier, but if you're looking for more loot, we know where some can be found.
I have what I need for now.
Yeah, he don't seem like he wants any more treasure either.
Did you mention that it's magical grand loot guarded by an enemy that would give him great glory in defeating? Plus, there's a town that's ripe for a new ruler.
Even I have a problem with that idea, because we still have to go back to that town. So if he ends up taking that town, we're still going to run into this guy.
Yeah, but if he takes it over, he's just gonna hide in their headquarters like he is in the tower. It's not like he's actually gonna, like, kill people or anything. All he wants is to have his hoard of treasure.
Yeah, but we don't know how this town got this way.
Tomato, tomato. We want to continue our adventure, and that guy's gonna kick our ass.
I don't know what to do, guys.
So we have nothing. We have no plan whatsoever on how to cajole this dragon, or what we could have to offer him or threaten him with. I mean, I guess my suggestion would be let's make our way back to Neverwinter, load up on some health potions, and take another swing at him. I don't think we can negotiate with him. Does anybody have a plan?
I don't got nothing.
Not die.
That's the best plan we have right now, is not die.
All right. So our plans are as follows. Number 1. My suggestion: run back, gather up supplies, take another crack at them. Number 2, take the information we have, and make our way to Cragmore Castle.
I feel like our best bet right now is to go investigate Cragmore Castle, and then once we're done with that, we come back here.
Okay, since everybody other than Scatgram didn't hear what I said, I'm gonna tell them, hey, maybe we can either convince the monster in the chasm to come fight this guy, tell him that the dragon has magical items or magical secrets, or maybe we can convince the dragon to go fight that guy.
No, I will not. I don't know if we can convince the creature in the chasm, but I will not be inflicting a green dragon attack on Fandolin. I recognize that the creature in the crowd is technically outside of city limits or whatever, but a dragon is not going to honor the boundaries of it, and a lot of people we spend days trying to help are going to die from dragon attacks. So if I'm not opposed to seeing if we can get that weird slimy gint from the crack in the castle to come out all the way out here and have a monster fight. But I cannot abide
Well, that
setting something on.
slimy creature's gonna be pissed at us for not feeding it for the last couple weeks.
Hey, UA, I sent you a message if you didn't see it. Oh,
Yeah,
never
I
mind.
got it.
Never mind.
So maybe we go to the castle, get some corpses, go feed him, and then ask him to come fight the green dragon.
But he wanted fresh meat. By the time we get those corpses down there, it's gonna be not quite fresh.
Well, this is complicated. I do like the idea of having one monster fight the other monster, because they're both evil, so if one dies, that means some good will come of it. But I don't know if that plan's going to work. So maybe we should just go to Cragmaw Castle.
That's about the only option I think we have at this time. Unless we want to look for that necklace in this town. But if the dragon's already seen it, he's got it probably.
Yeah.
Malin would like to reappear at this moment, walking up to the group.
Holy shit, it's an elf! Oh,
Feel
hey,
like-
Malin.
I had to take a moment there, recollect myself, speak with my deity, and he has given me guidance and told me that this may be a path for later, and that we should continue on a different path and come back. There are many things on our plate, and there are different things we could be doing.
Well, I agree
And
with
then
this
I will
deity.
I'll be like, he's probably talking about the castle, so I vote we should go to the castle.
Very well. I suppose that's our best option at this point in time.
Strange, Malin. I didn't think I was your deity.
I give two shits about deity, but that sounds about the only way we can go.
What?
I said it. It's strange. I didn't think I was your deity because that's what I've been saying.
Oh. I wasn't even around you when I heard you.
I'm just kidding. It was a joke. It didn't land very well. My apologies. All right, I guess we go to the castle then.
So we'd first have to head back to town, correct?
Yeah, that's it. You guys are leaving here. You're not doing any more here.
I'm gonna go stick my head in the door and tell the dude we'll be back, but we gotta go do some stuff first.
Very well.
And then yeah, I'm ready to leave now.
Just had to peace out with him real quick before you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys head back to Neverwinter. I don't have a map for Neverwinter, so I'm not gonna move you guys.
It's gonna be another up in the mine.
As let's see here. Yeah, by the time you get back, it's dark out. I mean, it's getting late.
So it probably would have eaten too, huh?
Yeah, either some of your rations or I mean, you could get a very late dinner because it'd be 9 or 10 before you got back.
I camp outside the town. I don't really want to pay. Is that allowed?
Okay.
I would say to I'm gonna camp outside town. I just want to, chill in the woods for a little while, reconnect with nature maybe. Got shooketh a little bit. Just want to get to my roots, so I'm going to go camping if anyone wants to join me.
Join you,
Yes.
Malin.
You just saying that because you guys are cheap, or because
No, you can visually tell that Malin would be like a little bit like shook from the dragon just basically one-shotting him almost.
I say because if it's money, I can chip in.
No, it was very much walking out the door and then suddenly being on the ground.
I'll rough it with you, Malin.
I mean, you guys are more than welcome to stay in the town too, but
I'm
I
gonna
figured I would be.
I'm roughing it.
No, I think some time in nature is not the worst thing in the world.
I mean, I'm a druid. I prefer to be out in nature.
I want to find the richest hotel and get a room.
You want to find the best hotel?
Yep, best tavern, inn, or whatever you want to call it.
Mm.
Because I want a good solid night's sleep after running into that.
You find the Spectacular Turtle Bar. You ask around a little, and this is what everybody's telling you. And you go. So do you go in there then and ask for a room?
Yep, I walk in.
Okay. They tell you it's 10 gold a night.
Deal.
Okay. Can you mark it off yours? Everybody else is staying out in the wilderness then?
Aye, aye.
Oh, shoot, I was muted the whole time.
What were you going to do, Matei, before you stayed out in the wilderness too?
I was gonna go into town and remember our discussion we had about finding something. I didn't know if that was too far gone or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to do that before?
I think both you and Scatcram both wanted it.
Oh, okay.
But it's a matter of
We're not talking about prostitutes, fellas.
I'll just they gave I can give you the name of the person that was given to you. That would have been given to both you and Scatgram. But even if we RP it out, what would happen is basically they want you to here. Let me pull you down real quick.
Later, dudes.
No, Batman.
Dude, I woke up this morning with like the worst stomach ache. I don't know what the deal was.
I woke up this morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Did you brush your teeth with a bottle of scotch?
Bottle of Jack, dude.
Sorry. They're both whiskey.
Well, I mean, Jack Daniels is a Tennessee whiskey, and Scotch is Scotch, so.
Yeah, they're both whiskey.
You tell that to a Scotsman.
I'd probably get punched like Chris Rock.
You wouldn't even have to talk about their wife.
The only good thing that came out of that was the memes. The whole situation was just crap.
No, Batman.
Did you take the test see what Space Marine Legion you would be for Horus Heresy?
No, because I don't need a test. I know who I'd be.
Emperor's Children?
Emperor's Children, baby.
Well, I thought I would be the World Eaters, but I ended up as the Emperor's Children. But I changed it to World Eaters. But still.
I don't need a test to tell me I'd be Emperor's Children. I'm still holding out hope that they get an actual codex.
I'm hoping the World Eaters get an actual codex in 40k too. I would actually play them.
So I just go into town for an hour or so and then come back to the group. That's, I mean.
Oh, hey, they're back.
Scatgram is not.
I'm in the hotel.
Yeah, Scatgram stayed in
I'm
town.
living lavishly over in my room, taking a nice bath, candles everywhere.
So you guys take a long rest. I guess I don't know if you guys had anything else that you needed to do tonight, or the before you take the long rest.
Nope, I'm all good. Time to wake up in the morning.
No, you have not leveled up.
Okay.
I mean, we just got our asses handed to us by green dragons. So.
I don't know where you guys all did. So.
Well, they killed 2 twig blights, and then
which were basically weeds.
Yeah, and then found the guy, and then
He's like, get rid of this green dragon, and we went up there and we were like, hey, green dragon, could you leave, please? And he was like, no. And then he one-shot Malin. So negotiations were short.
And then you all just left the ruins. Okay, so you guys have nothing else to do, or nothing else. So you can mark a long rest for those who need it, and then are you guys headed back down to Phandalin then, or like trying to go straight to the Cragbot Castle? Because knowing where it's at, because based on the directions, you'd be able to get there.
I'd say we go to Cragbot Castle. I don't really know if we have a reason to go back to Phandalin yet.
It would be. Sorry, I'm trying to do the math in my head.
What I'll do is check the blacksmith real quick and see how he's progressing.
Yeah. Yeah. If you go to him, he's just like it may be another day or two.
Okay.
It's only because he's only had him for a day. So.
Yep, I know. I just wanted to check and make sure,
And so if you go, I mean, either way, it's probably going to be like 3 days of travel to get to Cragmaw Castle. The most direct route, though, is going to be like through the woods, which is why it's going to slow you down. And then it's also a little more dangerous, whereas you can go back towards Phandalin on the road, which was also a little faster, just to travel the road and a little slightly safer. But it's up to you guys on which way you want to go.
We got a druid, so we could go through the woods. Easy peasy, right?
I mean, I can speak Sylvan. If there's any trees that can talk to me.
I don't know how much of a fan I am of such a direct approach of taking the road.
Well, I have the, what do you call it, too, so does that give us a kind of an advantage going through the woods?
The woods are gonna be slower either way because not everybody can get through the woods. I mean, it's considered difficult terrain, so like it just be like in real life, like walking through woods is going to be harder than walking on a pathway that's been made. Like you're not walking in a trail on the woods; you're like trying to make a path essentially, which is why it's slower.
I guess I'm good with either, but my vote would be leaning more towards the woods than taking the road. Element of surprise and all that.
I'm cool with taking the woods.
Yeah, let's go that route, I think.
Okay. So you guys are taking the woods. As mentioned, it's going to take a few days. So I need somebody to roll me a d20, and you don't want a 6 or lower, I will tell you.
I'll roll it.
And this will be for the day.
I rolled an 18.
Okay, so nothing happens during the day. And then you guys continue on. It gets to be nighttime. Somebody else go ahead and make a roll for a nighttime encounter.
I'll do it since I'll take first watch on like a nighttime thing. 12.
All right, so nothing happens the first day. So you guys wake up in the morning. If you guys didn't mark your long rest, you can feel free to do so now.
Probably want to get rid of a ration too, right?
And you guys continue on. Somebody else can make the next. Go ahead and make the next roll.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, sweet.
Let me see those hips swing.
I got a 17.
Okay, you guys are good. And then once you get to camping at night, you can go ahead and make that one, Cole, if you want.
All right, we'll do. 13.
Okay. And then continue on the next day. Scatgram and Matavius, you guys will need to roll whatever one of you guys wants to go first. Yeah.
Sure. D20?
Yep.
Nat 20. Yay!
Okay, you guys, and then the nighttime for the last night.
Oh, jeez. The pressure. Son of a bitch.
Go ahead and roll me a D12.
Oh no.
Son of a biatch. Oh, man.
And go ahead. And okay, I guess that's all I need. Okay, so Matavius is on watch the last night, and all of a sudden, as you guys are cooking, an owlbear approaches you guys.
Jesus Christ, another owl bear?
And so he, I guess we'll need to roll initiative, so everybody can roll initiative.
Hey, I didn't get a 1.
He got a 20.
I'm going last.
No, I got lower. I got a 6.
Cole is 22.
2. Yep.
This is 20. Felidor is 13.
Yep.
Angron or Scatgram and Malin are both 9. And Angron is 6.
Rip.
All right, Colt, you are first. Cool.
Oh, sorry. So let me. I'm so. What are we seeing? I'm sorry.
And Owlbear has
Oh.
approached your camp.
Okay. I will. I'm gonna. I'm gonna play with my new toy and take up my Radiant Soul, form again, and get all fiery and winged, and try to use that to like scare it off. So like, and like, be gone, foul beast, and I'm kind of speaking with like multiple voices coming out of me. Be gone before I unleash my wrath on you.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check.
That's a 9.
It just continues to come towards you guys into the camp. It does not seem to be dissuaded.
Okay. Well, that's an action, so that's all I've got.
Okay. Next it's gonna be Matavius.
Alright, I'm just gonna pull out my longbow.
Okay.
Oh jeez. 11.
That does not hit.
And then I get to make an additional attack on this action. This is I chose to fight or attack my first time. I'll do a crossbow. Come on, hit.
That does hit. Yep, that does hit.
Then if I hit this attack, I get this. So 5, and then I get an additional D8 roll. So 5 and 4 is 9.
Okay.
And then I'll do my bonus action. 18.
That hits.
7 more.
Okay.
So how much was that total?
I don't know. I have it down here though. I was doing it as I wouldn't as I did it as I went.
I wasn't sure if I had to keep track. And then I'm just gonna back away 30 or so feet, wherever it's at.
Okay. I'm gonna do just a D6 to see who he's going after. Initiative order. All right. Classic. He runs up to Malin.
Oh my god.
And he attacks Malin, because of course, why wouldn't he? First attack is 25 to hit. And then second attack is 9 to hit. So the first one hits, I assume. Second one does not. 4. 9 points of damage. And then it would be Felidor.
Okie dokie, I am going to shoot produce flame at it.
Okay.
Roll a 23.
That it?
And then boom, 3 damage.
Okay.
What bonus actions can I take? Probably nothing useful. Yeah, no, not anything useful. So I will just pass my turn.
Okay, Scacker, your turn.
Let's see. I'm gonna run up behind it and attack with my sticky blade. That's the wrong one. Sorry, 14.
That does hit.
No, maybe roll damage then, or you want to take the 5?
Oh, you can take the 5. That's fine. Go ahead. Yeah, you have a second to activate.
Yep.
No.
18
That also hits.
for 4.
Okay. Now it's Malin's turn.
I'm
And he's looking
to
pretty bloodied right now.
attack it with my spear.
Okay.
21 to hit,
That does.
doing 9 points of damage.
Okay.
You may use a key point to do 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
Why am I missing? There we go. A 6 to hit. There's also that one.
That does not.
My second one is an 8 to hit.
That also does not hit. If that was everything you're doing, Malin, it's going to be Angron.
I'm gonna shoot him with a firebolt. I rolled a nat 20.
That hits him.
I deal him 5 fire damage.
Okay.
You have a +6 to hit.
He's pretty
Yeah.
beat up.
I got +3 charisma, +2 proficiency, and +1 from my item.
I think Matavius has a +7 with his ranged weapons.
Yeah, but that's really good for a spellcaster. I have a +6.
Cole, your turn.
It is quite nice.
Hey, I have a +5.
I'm going to warm up my my Eldritch Blast and hit it with the hit the owlbear with it, and I'm going to add my Radiant Soul damage to it if it hits. So
Come on.
that's going to be a 17 to hit.
That does hit.
All right, so this is going to be 1d10 plus 8.
Yeah, he came in like a wreck.
Don't know how to add the extra 3 damage, but that's going to be what is that? 5, 12 plus 3 is 15 damage.
He is on death's. He looks to be on death's door, and it's Matavius' turn.
I'm just gonna, pluck him with my hand crossbow.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Oh, dang it.
That misses.
I'll do my bonus for another one.
He nat 1'd it.
Yeah, I was in that one. An 8. And then 26.
Oh, that hits.
And then 4 damage.
Okay, he drops dead.
Woohoo!
Take that,
Plus-
owlbear.
You get a +7 and that one. Alrighty. You guys want to make some soup again?
Yes, let's have some soup. That sounds tasty.
Maybe
If a
I
little
shouldn't
gamey.
cook it this time.
Can I roll to see if I can get pause?
Sure.
You said a D4 last time, right?
Yeah.
I got 1 from it this time.
Sure.
And then the beak. Do we need to roll for that one or?
Do a survival check. See if you can cut it off well enough. I'll do a DC 13.
Survival. 11. Didn't get that one.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
you just kind of like mutilate the beak as you try to get it off, and it's don't think
one
it'll be
paw.
worth. Okay. So that was the. Excuse me. That was the last encounter.
Long rest.
So you guys do get your long rests still. And then the next day after a short travel, you come across I need to move you. You come across the castle that you can't see yet because the fog of war's on.
It's all black.
Thing. Um,
Oh. Ugh. All I'm
Okay.
thinking of is that
So you approach the castle towards the front, and you have okay. The castle consists of 7 crumbling towers of different sizes and heights, but the upper stories are all in varying states of collapse. A short flight of steps leads up to a terrace in front of the main entryway. Past the wreckage of a pair of sundered doors lies a shadowed hall. Round tower loom over the entranceway with dark arrow slits looking down on the terrace. Yeah.
I would like to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
so it's dark ahead, right?
I mean it's just the castle ahead, like the entrance.
Oh, we're not inside yet.
No, you guys are like on the terrace here, or
Okay.
further back. You guys can be wherever you want, but this is just the area I have you in. So like, this is what you see. You guys can tell me if you have approached already or if you are holding back a ways to.
Can I cast Detect Magic to see if there's anything magical going on in the front of this castle?
Sure.
It has been casted.
Look at somebody using their noodle.
Okay, so that takes some time though, right?
No, it just takes one action.
Okay.
So like 6 seconds. I go up here.
No. Okay. Yeah. You do not sense anything magical.
I relate that to the party. It seems like there's nothing magical going on in this area of the castle.
Aye, Captain.
We look closer to the doorway and kind of look at it, look around everywhere, a little more detailed.
Are you like going in to the doorway, or what do you mean?
I go up to the doorway and like look to see if it like is okay to open, or if there's different areas to go inside the castle, or
Are you gonna make your way around the castle then?
well, I just can't tell from the what do you call it, like what we can all see. We just see the towers.
Well,
and
that's
the doorways.
yeah, that's because you guys haven't walked around the castle, so I didn't reveal the area.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna walk around. Can we just like walk around the castle real quick? Or I can, I guess. I don't.
Sure. Are you just gonna walk around, or are you gonna do it stealthily, or what are you
Oh
gonna
no,
do?
I'm gonna do it stealthily, but I didn't know if
Okay,
that's an option.
go ahead and roll a stealth check.
By 4.
Okay.
I just kind of go around,
Yeah, one second.
hugging the walls, kind of very steadily checking my corners and stuff, Possibly looking for other entrances.
Yep, I'm just doing something real quick.
Okay.
I know what you're doing. Come on. I don't like that. All right. Yeah, so you walk around the outside.
Round the outside, round the outside.
And the only thing of interest, besides you just keep seeing all of the arrow slits, is you see another possible entrance on the south side of the tower.
Okay. Then I make my way back around,
Mm-hmm.
and then say, "Hey, fellas, there's a possible way in."
Okay, and are you guys just standing at the front there too? Then.
Sure. That's what I've been doing, I guess.
Kind of off.
Well, I didn't know if you guys were hanging back at all, or if you were actually like standing up there. Like I said, the map just isn't big enough to have you guys hang back.
I was standing up there because I've been trying to detect magic.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what do you do, Matavis?
I just come back around and just tell the fellas out front, I'm like, "Hey, I found a possible back entrance. If you guys want to try that one, or are we gonna try and go in the front?"
Ooh, a possible rear entrance? I think we should check that out.
I think that would be more prudent of a route to go than barging in the front, just in case there's somebody waiting for us.
And as you guys are standing there, let's see. Does 15 hit you, Scatgram?
It does.
And then okay, so 15 hits. So you take 13 points of damage as 2 arrows fly out of those arrow slits that you guys are standing in front of. And then Matavius is the next closest one, and 22 hits you, I assume. So you get hit by both, and you take 10 points of damage as arrows fly out of these arrow slits at you.
Well, that hurts.
We must go!
What do you guys do? 10.
I'm gonna
9.
jump around
8.
over here.
Me, I'm leaving.
And I'm not seeing any arrow slits over here, am I?
Yeah, there's arrow slits all around the tower.
He said this was the way to the rear entrance?
So yeah, the south side.
Let's go!
Okay, so you guys all head over.
We've got to get out of here.
Um, okay. And Droop is over here too. Okay. So you guys come to the backside. On the south side of the old castle, an overgrown path leads to a passage that climbs up into the wall. A large iron door stands here, sheltered from direct attack outside. Arrow slits 10 feet above the ground overlook the path.
Let's go up and try to open the door, I guess.
It's locked.
Oh. Is it a wooden door?
Just
It's a large iron door.
Oh, I thought he said it was like there was like an iron thing
Is there
across it.
a lockpick? A lock to
Yeah.
pick there?
Yeah, are you your version? You have thieves tools, right?
I did at one time, I thought. Where the hell are they? Yeah, I do.
Okay. Go ahead and make a dex check for me.
11.
You work on it for a little bit, but it just seems a little stuck.
Well, I guess try again.
Okay.
You should try to lube it up.
13.
Yeah, your picks are getting a little stuck here, and you just can't quite get it open. And it actually seems like you might be gumming up or jamming up the lock a little more. So if you keep trying, you're afraid you might break your thieves' tools.
Well, there goes that idea, guys. Is there a place that we could do place a crowbar in there to try to pry it open?
Yeah, you can certainly try it, or try to knock it down.
Who here's a bit stronger? I have a crowbar we can try using.
Got an idea. Here, step back. And I'm gonna. And if they step back, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the lock.
Okay, stepping back.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That's gonna be a 19.
That'll hit.
Do I need to roll damage too, or?
I believe. Because really, you're just hitting the door.
Yeah, that's.
So I'm just seeing if they have a suggested.
I asked something.
Yeah, go ahead and tell me how much damage you do.
Sure.
Yeah, what's up?
I guess it would kind of depend on what happens here, but we have an iron key.
From the last hole. That was from the last.
I did 7 damage.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't work.
Yeah, the door busts open. And you kind of see.
Do we hear children crying from inside?
Sorry.
That's okay.
It's fine.
And more immersive RP.
That's probable cause, everyone. We can enter the building.
Mission accomplished. Now let's go home, folks.
Are we cops now?
Bad boys, bad boys.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
You guys enter, or you guys can see up here some like rubble ruin. But before we get too far into that, from the other side, you see a banquet hall, and with all the commotion you guys had made, a couple goblins popped out and saw or look at you. As you guys come around or come into here, I guess I don't know who's leading the way.
I suppose I am, since I blew the door off its hinges.
But you see you see a few goblins, and they just kind of shriek and then run back into this banquet hall. That's not a goblin. So what do you guys do?
I break out my pipe, and I create I'm into the bank. I'm going to be behind him in the banquet hall, and I'm going to create a smoke dragon in the square in front of me.
Okay.
Was the door right here?
No, the door was here. This is the door. You guys are coming in over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we'd have to come through this door, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
just clarifying.
Let's position ourselves then. So
you came in front of me, right?
No, I'm right behind you because you were
okay.
in front, and this looks like it's barely wide enough for us to go one by one.
Yeah,
Well,
it would be wide enough that you guys have to go one by one.
Right, but you can pass through. You can, if you wanted to move in front of me before you use your pipe. You can move through friendly squares.
Okay.
They closed the door behind them. I mean, it's an honest question. Is this door closed, or did they leave it open?
Oh, they left it open.
Okay.
Okay, so then I'm going to create.
They just panicked and screamed. I thought you said you closed the door behind Malin, is what I'm saying. Or behind Cole, I mean.
Oh, that would be bad. Well, I'll create a smoke dragon in the entryway.
We passed through that without disturbing it.
I would assume not.
Hey, this is just an intimidation thing. Maybe they'll all run away.
I know. I'm just trying to make sure, like, I don't walk through it and then it disappears or something.
Go ahead and roll an intimidation check for me.
All right. This isn't going to be very good because I'm not very good at it. But a 19, baby.
Okay. Let's see here.
They're goblins, so I assume they're pretty scared of dragons.
It's only 1 foot tall.
Hey, it's still a dragon and they're goblins, okay? And I rolled a 19.
Only lasts a few seconds.
Hey, they're goblins, okay?
I know. I'm just reading it to make, like, so I understand it.
Oh, that's the wrong person. I don't want to do yours.
At the very worst, I'm going to get shot in the face by a couple arrows.
One of the goblins shouts, who looks a little bigger in the back, shouts, "It's fake!" In Goblin, but you might understand, like Droop would obviously understand, and Scatcam would probably understand. It's fake. Attack, and then we'll need everybody to roll initiative.
I tried.
One of them got a natural 20. That's what it was.
Boo! Natural 20s on my intimidation.
But there were 8 of them, so.
You tried. That's what counts, right?
Hey, I wanted my very unuseful item to be useful, okay?
And then I guess I will ask. I know that case. I guess Fellow has to leave in like 20 minutes. Do you guys want to just save this combat for when we come back? And since you're here now, I'll just run your character for you on this combat, Matavius, since I know that you're going to be busy the next few weeks at the beginning. Or do you guys want to start the combat and do this combat tonight?
I would say I think this would be a fun way to pick things up tomorrow if that's all right, or not next week. I mean,
next week, yeah. You can still go ahead and roll your initiative, and we'll have that already. If you want to roll yours, Cole, you think you're the one who hasn't?
I thought I did. I got a 3.
You got a 3? Okay, I'll just manually.
I mean, I can roll.
No, I mean, yeah, that's fine. I just didn't see it, so I'll just manually.
No worries.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, then we'll just pick it up there then. Like I said, Matavius, I will run your character and for you on this combat. Since I know that you will be busy for a while. All right, but thank you guys, and I will see you next week.
See you then.
Aye. Did everybody leave?
I'm
Not
still
everybody.
here.
Aye.
Bye.
Well, I tried to intimidate the goblins with a smoke dragon.
I mean, you almost did it. The one dude just rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, that was kind of lame.
Indeeders.
Oh, well. Just have to build my punch bots.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna post down the stream session, I suppose.
Oakley dokley.